Picture this. You're strolling down Bond Street, the shop windows gleaming, but inside, the tills are ominously quiet. Why? Because Britain's retail heart is under siege, squeezed from both sides, and even the poshest boutiques can't escape the storm. Welcome to Benefer News, your antidote to political confusion and economic chaos. If you crave news that's smart, sharp, and never dull, hit that subscribe button right now. Don't let another story slip by while you're making tea. So, what's really happening behind those velvet ropes? Since 2021, Britain has rolled out a red carpet for foreign tourists, then yanked it away by scrapping VAT-free shopping. Imagine inviting the world to your house party, only to bolt the door shut just as they arrive. Meanwhile, across the Atlantic, the US is tossing tariffs onto British products like confetti at a royal wedding. 4 major British trade organizations have sounded the alarm in a letter to Rachel Reeves that reads less like a policy memo and more like a desperate cry for help. The British Retail Consortium, the Beauty Council, the Fashion Council, and Walpole, yes, the luxury backbone of the UK, all say the same thing: save us, or we all go down together. But is this really just a dilemma for the elite? Or is there a ripple effect that could sweep through your own neighborhood, your job, your future? Stick around, because the real story is about to unfold. Let's dive deeper. Why are Britain's luxury stores suddenly so empty? Let's play a game. You're a wealthy American shopper in 2025, battered by inflation, looking for the best bang for your buck. Do you head to London, where you pay top price with zero tax relief? Or do you jet to Paris or Milan, where a 20% VAT refund is waiting to fatten your wallet? It's a no-brainer, right? The numbers prove it. High-spending international tourists inject up to 14 times more cash into the UK economy than your average visitor. That money doesn't just buy handbags, it pays hotel staff, fuels restaurants, fills theatres, and keeps lights burning in small businesses up and down the country. If these shoppers vanish, the consequences could ripple far beyond Oxford Street. But wait, does this really affect you if you've never set foot inside Harrods? Absolutely. Luxury retail supports a sprawling web of British jobs: textile makers in Yorkshire, young designers in East London, warehouse workers in the Midlands. When those big-spending tourists disappear, it's not just Chanel that suffers, it's real British families. So, what does the government say? In true British fashion, the Treasury has shrugged and declared, no plans for tax-free shopping. Translation: we'll let Paris and Milan rake in billions while our high streets limp along, a shadow of their former selves. Why are we making it so hard for people to spend money here? Let's get personal. Have you noticed your favorite local cafe closing early? Or a friend suddenly struggling to find work in retail or hospitality? This isn't a coincidence. With fewer tourists, there's less demand everywhere, from West End theatres to seaside B&Bs. It's a domino effect, and the first tile fell when Britain closed its doors to tax-free shoppers. Meanwhile, across the Channel, Paris is bustling. Shoppers from New York to Singapore are lining up, receipts in hand, collecting their VAT refunds and smiling all the way to the bank. Why can't that be us? Why are we standing on the sidelines while Europe wins big? The reality is stark. Some British brands are pulling back from the US market, others are slashing prices just to stay afloat. We're locked in an economic arm wrestle, but right now, Britain's grip is slipping. The trade bodies aren't sugarcoating it. Restoring tax-free shopping is not a luxury, it's a lifeline. Will Labour answer the call and throw British business a much-needed rescue rope? Or will indecision let jobs and investment slip away for good? I want to know what you think. Is restoring tax-free shopping the answer to Britain's woes, or just a bailout for the rich? Drop your opinions in the comments, don't hold back. And if you want more news that doesn't put you to sleep, smash that subscribe button and ring the bell so you never miss the next twist. This is Benefer News, untangling the madness, one story at a time. Stay sharp, stay curious, and see you in the next episode.